Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim, alhamdulillah, wassalatu wassalamu ala rasulillah wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in. In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful, all praises be to Allah, peace and blessings be upon our Prophet Muhammad, his family and his companions. Jazakumullah khair for coming back. Today I will be talking about the Islamophobic media and the evangelical media. Very few media channels talk positively about Islam. Even the Christian channels that raise the slogans of peace and love are very hostile towards the Muslims and the religion of Islam. Ironically, we hear the host of the shows saying things such as, "We are not against the Muslims, but we have to show them the reality of Islam," as if the host has more knowledge on Islam than the Muslims themselves. However, most Christian missionaries try to avoid discussions that lead to aversion. The ones who attack Islam are the minority, most of whom are Christians from Muslim backgrounds, unfortunately, or Christian Arabs who are supported by the fundamentalist Americans. There are many Christians who do not support those among them that attack Islam in an extreme manner. Most of the Christian channels in the US are broadcasted via the National Religious Broadcasters, NRB, which have numerous Christian channels from different evangelical denominations. Financially speaking, most of the channels post advertisements encouraging the audience to donate and to fund them regularly. The other way to fundraise for the channel is by selling airtime for other organizations to air their own advertisements. Known ministers use this to make announcements for their own individual organizations. The type of programs they air are usually either evangelical, calling people to the gospel and accepting Christianity, talk shows, interviews, Bible studies, lectures, or ceremonies. Some channels produce special programs for the Muslims, but they didn't get their expected turnout. Most of the programs that they air influence people emotionally, encouraging them to call them. Most of the employees at the station are paid workers or volunteers. There are a few Christian stations that target the Muslims on channels such as Al-Haya TV and Fact TV. There are over 104 Christian channels airing their programs daily, such as Trinity Broadcasting Network and Daystar. There are over 206 Christian radio stations in the US that are active in spreading Christianity, and they prosper most during the rush hour, while people are in their cars going to work in the morning or while going home in the afternoon. In Canada, there are over 103 Christian radio stations and 3 TV stations: Crossroads Christians, Communication, Miracle Channel, and Salt and Light Catholic Channel. Leaders of the Christian missions also make use of social media. There are no Christian organizations that do not have a website, Facebook, or a YouTube or Vimeo channel these days. These organizations seem to appear more like a trading company marketing themselves to attract as many people as they can.